Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. My name is Sean Dex and I welcome you back to the Mango Grove for this Chainlink analysis video. Link BTC, an exciting one. A lot of you guys have been interested in this one and I am definitely interested in this one too. After all, I am in this trade. So I thought, hey, why not get out a video this afternoon as I sip on my delicious tea. God, that's good. That is so good. So, thought I'd sip on my tea and do some quick technical analysis with you guys, and we'll talk about what I am looking for Chainlink to do in the next coming days, perhaps even the next coming few hours. So, let's go ahead and get started. We'll start with our drawing tools, and god damn it, TradingView has again deleted my... I'm pretty sure I'd drawn targets on here. I definitely had drawn targets on here, but TradingView tends to do this sometimes. But we'll go ahead and redraw them. We don't have much of an option. I'm going to have to do this myself anyways. So we can start with some horizontals. Zoom out a little bit to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, so key area over here for sure. And we'll go ahead and adjust this over here. So guys, a quick tip. Always put more emphasis on the more recent price action when you are drawing your horizontals. We can then go ahead and mark this area out as well. And I know people will be marking this area. It is not wrong to do so, but this is what I do. Look at this area here. Try and do some analysis, right, instead of simply marking them out really fast. When you spot something like this does look very trappy, right? You can call this a kind of like a bull flag area where we broke to the upside, but what happens right after? We dump on over to the downside, right? We did have the break, but you do not see that follow through. Now, when I see something like this is very, very trappy action, and what I go ahead and do is ignore this area over here and mark out the previous area, from where we broke out and then had the fake out and broke down. And as you can see, ever since we broke down over here, we just kept dumping, right? We never actually consolidated and went back up over there. So this area over here to me looks like a very, very trappy area. Not interested in it just yet. I'll keep this zone as my area of interest. Is there anything else I would be interested in? I guess we could go ahead and mark this area out here and then adjust it a little bit towards the downside. That would be, yeah, this would be good enough. But again, I'm not too keen on this one, so I'm going to go ahead and lighten that up a little bit over there. Okay, as you guys can see, you can do things like this to make your trading easier for you in terms of mindset. Okay, so that's what I'm interested in on the daily, but I was actually playing this on the 12-hour chart, and we can I did also have this trend line drawn over here. Now, those of you who have been following me on Mango for a while, you guys know that I don't put too much emphasis on diagonal trend lines, but this one did seem to line up with certain things that I was looking at. So we're going to go ahead and draw this over here. Okay, by the way, I know some of you guys may be drawing this as a falling wedge or perhaps even a falling channel. It honestly doesn't matter, guys. Think about it. All we care about right now is the upper trend line, right? As long as we break the upper trend line, we are looking for moves towards the upside, and if we break the lower trend line, we're looking for moves towards the downside. But like I said, I don't care too much about the diagonal lines. I put more emphasis on the horizontal lines, right? Again, over here too, it's just for reference. That being said, let's go on over to the 12-hour, and the reason I want to talk about the 12 hours is because this is where I took my trade. I took my trade off the 12-hour time frame. Where did I take it? Well, simply turn on the Mango ribbon and you guys will know very, very quickly. You guys know how I trade, at least for those of you who have been following me for a while. As soon as we broke over the 10K and the 21 EMA, I looked to get into my trade, and right over here we got the retest of the 10K and the 21. I didn't get the exact retest, somewhere around there, and then we moved on very, very quickly to the upside, right? As soon as we started seeing this follow through, right, I started thinking about areas where I want to put my take profit. Okay, so I set my take profit. My take profit has already hit, but it's only around half, a little bit more than half of my position. Where I put it? Well, on the Kijun, right? This candle over here. As soon as we start having this candle here and the Kijun printed, I put my take profit somewhere around here at around 19,000 satoshis. Yeah, somewhere around there. And I didn't expect it to hit that fast, but the very next candle we came and hit it and pulled back down. Now I'll be looking to reposition if Chainlink comes back down to this area over here, right? Over here on this retest I did add to my position, but that was actually before my take profit hit. So when I took my take profit of half my position, it was based off me adding to my position over here. and this position, right? So half of both of those. Now I'll be looking to re-add that entire position. If we come down to this zone over here, or perhaps even the 21 and the 10kin, that is actually a more tempting area. So I might actually I'm going to get a little less aggressive on this one. Instead of buying over here, I'll be looking for this zone over here. Okay, so this is what I'm going to be doing. If Chainlink comes back down to this zone over here, I'll be re-adding and trying for a trade back on over to the upside. If we get that bounce, I'll be trying to get my entire position back. If we, however, break past the Kijun, which by the way lines up with this dotted trend line over here perfectly, then I'll be looking for further upside, and I don't think I'm going to be adding to my position. I'm just going to let that ride for as long as it wants to. Now, where am I looking for targets to take my not for as long as it wants to, of course, but I'll be looking for, I'll probably be looking to take profits around this level over here, around 0.002383 ish and 0.0023. You guys know what I'm talking about, this zone over here. But I won't be taking profits right away, I don't think so. I'll be looking to see how Chainlink reacts in this zone over here. This is the zone, by the way, I was talking about, where we had that trappy action, right? So I'll be looking at let's go ahead and mark that out over here so you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, so that's what I'll be looking for on the 12-hour. Let's switch on back over to the daily and draw some fib levels to see if we have any confluence with this. I've actually not drawn fibs on this chart yet, so it'll be good to see. Let's clear everything out. Is this the daily? No, it's the 12-hour. Okay, cool. Where should I draw my fibs from? Bearish or bullish? Let's take a bullish retracement this time around. We have my fib tool right here. We'll take it from this wick down over here to the high over there, and okay, so the 0.5 retracement level, guys, is coming exactly at the trappy zone. Okay, so this is beginning to make me wonder whether I should be taking profits right there and then instead of waiting to see how it reacts. So the zone that we marked is lining up with the 0.5 retracement level right there. Then the 618 level is where we came and where we seen our rejection, right? Let me extend that out for you guys so you guys can see that clearly right here. The 0.65 and the 0.618 zone, which I mark out as the golden pocket, is where we saw that rejection. I know a lot of people like using the 618, but often you see that getting front run, which is why I marked this entire zone out. A quick tip for you guys. So there you go. We can actually mark this area now out too as an area of resistance. I'm going to double click that and turn that to reddish. Yeah, reddish is good, right? That's going to be an area of resistance. Let's go ahead and turn on our Ichimoku, not on the daily. Let's look at the 12 hour. I want to see the cloud on this. Seeing any, okay, the cloud is right there too. We have the Kijun and the 200 MA over here. So Chainlink has a lot of work to do, but it doesn't mean it can't get that work done, right? Chainlink it can do some exciting things, but I'm glad I've taken profits at this level. It's pretty much a risk-free trade now, a stress-free trade, and that's the mango way, right? To reduce stress as much as possible. There's a lot going on the Bitcoin charts, and remember guys, everything is going to be hinged on what Bitcoin does. Chainlink is one of those coins that tends to do what the hell it wants when it wants. I like that about this asset by all means. So it has that going for it, right? Chainlink also has this horizontal that I've completely forgotten to mark out. This is why I don't like TradingView, man. If you guys do have a solution for why TradingView is doing this and how I can stop it, I keep losing my drawing tools recently. I'm not sure why. Okay, cool. So we have that horizontal marked out. As long as Chainlink does, let me go ahead and clear out all this mess over here. So you guys have taken a good look at this fib level, right? These fib levels. So I'm going to go ahead and remove it. The key levels that I'm looking forward to is actually the 0.382 level, which you see. Let me go ahead and mark that out too. Actually lining up with these guys over here: 0.382, the 0.5, and the 618. Okay, and so far we've already come and tested the 618. If we do break past the 618, I am looking for the next move to what lines up with our horizontal zone as well, the 0.5. If we take that out, what do you know, our next horizontal, which is 0.3. This is why honestly the fib tools are often redundant, and I don't go towards them because I trust in my ability to mark out good support and resistance lines. So in time you guys will also be, I don't think you guys will be using fib levels. It's good to use as a confluence factor just to have a booster of probability. So that being said, again, what was I talking about before I went off on that rant? Right, if we do close multiple 12-hour candles over here, then I'll be looking for Chainlink to actually retest this area over here, which would line up with us breaking this trend line all the way from there, as well as the Kijun on the 12-hour that is lining up over here, right? Okay, cool. If we do get that retest and then we even break into this territory over here, that would have some bullish implications, but I wouldn't be too bullish until we break past this entire red box, right? If we break past this red box right here, then I'll be looking for a move all the way up to this zone over here. If we break past that zone, you guys know I'll be looking for something like that. So we'll take it one step at a time. That being said, what about the downside? It's not only upside, right? We have to also protect ourselves against the downside. For that, I do want to look at the lower time frames. We can start with the 4-hour and see what's going on. This line over here is the line we just marked, by the way. Let's go ahead and thicken that out a little bit. We can use, where is that? Okay, so this is the main line I'm going to be looking for to see whether we can keep holding the 12-hour candles over this, right? So it'll start with the 4-hour, of course. If we start losing 2 4-hour candles over there, that'll be like a big warning signal. Losing 1 4-hour is not going to make me closing 1 4-hour underneath this is not going to make me too worried. We can go ahead and turn on a mango ribbon to see what we have going on over there. Okay, we have lost the 10 SMA. That is a more bearish setting. If we close underneath this horizontal over here, right, which lines up with this cluster over here that you guys can see, this cluster, I'll be looking for a move all the way down to 0.172. That could be a good entry point for those of you who are not already in the trade. As you guys know, I just dropped my my looking to re-enter rather to this area here, which would line up with the Kijun. So I'll be looking to buy at the top of this green box instead of this zone over here. Okay, that's where I'll be looking for. That'd be that would be a high confluence area for me. So I'll be looking for 0.1699 or around 0.17 to round it off. That'd be a good entry for me. That's if we break a 4-hour candle there and then come and quickly make a quick move over there. If we do have that, right, I'll be looking for quick bounce. If we don't get that bounce and start stuttering, I won't be feeling too good about it. And if we close even 1 or 2 4-hour candles underneath the Kijun, I'll be getting out of my trade completely. Okay, cool. So I've kind of broken down my entire plan for you guys. Remember, none of this is financial advice. You guys got to trade according to your own personality, your own trading style, and your own risk management. I'm only sharing my thoughts. You can go on back over to our 12-hour and see that this green zone over here is our major pivot area. If we close 2 4, what I'm doing basically is if I close 2 4-hour candles underneath that area, I'll be looking to get out of my trade completely. Hopefully it won't come to that. Hopefully we'll get that wick, get me refilled in this entire position, trend back on over to the upside, break this trend line, break the Kijun, break this red zone too, and then the big area, next area where I'll be looking to take profits is probably around 0.23, is the 2.3 area to 2.5 area, right? 2.3, 2.35. Okay, I don't even know how many zeros are on this, man. Jesus. Yeah, so that's Chainlink, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I covered everything. Pretty sure I forgot a couple of things, but hey, I wanted to keep this video short. I don't think I did a good job at all. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. You guys know my mindset on this one. I'll see you guys in the next video. Throw this one a like, throw this one a share. See you soon.